MP, what's up?
Chilling, man, chilling. Yo, you want to do a jersey swap after the game?
I don't know, man. I don't do that too much.
Oh, come on, man, it'll be fun. I know. You want to hang my jersey up in your trophy room?
You know what? If you win, I'll think about it. You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure. You ready?
If you say so. Good luck, bro.
It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sidelines. And the starting group for the Spurs. They've got P.J. Washington. Castle is out there with Jones. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. And for Los Angeles, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Lee. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. And Stan, it seems like the key matchup tonight is down inside in the paint.
Oh yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
We love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
You aren't kidding.
Lee, left side. Good on the three-point shot. NMP getting to 2,000 points at a record pace.
Investing Zion Williamson, the fastest to do it in 40 years. The future of MP is bright.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Wembanyama sets a screen for Jones. His three-pointer's off the mark. Here's Los Angeles now. It's a three-point game. Lee outside. Good, and the assist goes to James. Lee's got a couple of threes now in the first for Los Angeles. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
That's a smart shot. I love seeing MP take the 3 in that situation.
Pass to Castle. Back to Jones. Washington with it. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. LA has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Jones, no luck.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Lee gets the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And here's Jones. Following the three-pointer by MP. Castle misses.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
A 3 from MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Their great outside shooting really fueling this run.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. Lakers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Spurs making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. The very funny Drewski in the house tonight cheering on his L.A. Lakers.
And I know he's feeling great about their performance thus far. If this ends in a big LA win, you can bet he'll be at the victory party.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Charlotte just was phenomenal. He contributed 51 points, and to no one's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. A performance like that makes you hungry for more. Be looking to follow that up tonight. Guys?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 21.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
That's a shot he doesn't shoot very often.
And it's a great sign that Johnson's making threes. That really helps his team.
From downtown, no good from Lee.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Jones. It's deflected. Lets the three fly, and Lee with the basket on the assist by James. LeBron's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Vassell outside. Back to Jones. Washington passes to Wembanyama. Inside, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
What a throwdown by Vassell. This is why he looks to get to the basket.
Reeves the pass to Lee. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Jones against Reeves. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Reddish, he's checked in for Hachimura. And it's Shake Milton in for Austin Reeves. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Charles Massey, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Jeremy Sohan comes in for P.J. Washington. Barnes, he's checked in for Keldon Johnson. And Castle is subbed in for Trey Jones.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Castle. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Second team foul. At the line for the Spurs. Castle, 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Lineup change here for the Lakers. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
All right, we're in the middle of the season here, Greg. How do you stay engaged at this time of the year?
Honestly, Kevin, it can be hard. The schedule is so daunting, and there's really no time to reset. So spending your off days recharging, I think, is important.
On the court for San Antonio. Outside, the wings are Vassell and Barnes. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. Then it's Castle. And it's Bassey in at the 5. So it's San Antonio now. Following the three-pointer by MP. Vassell wide open. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 20. And here's MP for 3. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists tonight. Here's Castle. He's got 11. Fades and shoots. Pass to Sohan. Here's Vassell. And the 3 off target.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Wasted no time on that one. Lee's got 12 now in this quarter.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to dominance. We saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
That's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. San Antonio calls timeout.
Heading to the court.
The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the second quarter. Jones against Reeves. Johnson outside. Clock at 6. And they get it. Sinks the three-pointer. Johnson's got 6.
Yeah, look at Johnson dialing it in from long distance.
The all-time leader in NBA wins, of course, the great Spurs coach, Greg Popovich. So here is a guy who's a peer. What makes him so special, Stan?
Well, first of all, Greg Popovich is not a peer of mine, Kevin. I would never be that presumptuous. This guy is an absolute icon in the coaching world. I think from the outside, I think what makes him so special is he's never looked at himself that way. He's never rested on his laurels. He's a guy that's always evolving and trying to get better.
I love that assessment, but I do think you're his peer.
Not in any way.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Good, that's another bucket.
And on any given night, he's still capable of putting up the kind of numbers that most guys don't even think about.
He's officially moved into 4th place all alone on the list of most 50-point games in NBA history.
Next up is Kobe Bean Bryant. That's a legendary mark. If there's one guy capable of reaching it, it's this fella right here.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers like never seen before, only in the NBA. And we'll be right back after this.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching quickly, here's an update on how the dunk contest contenders are shaping up. You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is pretty unreal they pay us to do this. Did I say that out loud?
Wait, you guys get paid?
Well, yeah, we wouldn't sit here and deal with you for free.
You gotta call my agent now.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Vintage teamwork right there tonight. Everyone is looking to be the setup guy.
Yeah, when anyone could be the next to score, the defense can't tell what's coming. And the ball is certainly finding the open man.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? Lee, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And the Spurs with possession. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Lee out there with Austin Reed. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. They set the pick. Johnson with the bounce pass. Here's WEMBANYAMA. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Davis. All right, Stan, let's put that coaching hat back on you. How in the world would you... game plan for a player like Victor Wembanyama?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin, and there are no great answers because he's so good. I think when you're guarding him, you want to be as physical as you can and keep him as far away from the basket as possible to negate his length. Defensively, or when you're on offense, his defense, I think you want to use his instincts to block shots against him, take the ball at him, draw him, and get the ball to open people.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, but if it were that good, it would work more often against a guy that good.
Jones kicks to Johnson. 4 on the shot clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Here's Castle. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And San Antonio shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Washington passes to Jones. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron's got 4 rebounds in this game. And a wide open look for MP. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 6 assists in the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Castle. Lets it go from deep. Reeves with the rebound.
Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker room. They need to calm down and regroup.
Nailed from three-point land.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Pass to Washington. WEMBANYAMA with it. Johnson outside. Will it go? Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Stan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
Well, I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama. I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
Johnson surveying the floor. Over to the wing. Washington kicks to Jones. It's good from long range. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
and some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by the Lakers.
A nice shot by MP.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
San Antonio's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. With the drive.
Now that's how you finish with authority. Show them how it's done, young fella. Stephon Castle is a problem.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run. And that one's good. MP.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Reeves against Jones. Pass to Washington. Johnson outside. Here's the screen. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
They've shown.
Connects again from distance.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. WEMBANYAMA high post. Jones against Reeves. Jones with the bounce pass. Washington with the screen on MP. Tries it from the top of the key. Count the basket. Castle's got 4 this quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from him.
It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. A chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team just moments ago.
Nobody holds the ball, not even 1,001. You catch it, it's a shot, it's a drive or pass, whatever you got.
Specific instructions from Greg Popovich. If you don't have a So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Good game, MP. Still want that jersey? Yeah, man, for sure. You saw how hard I was working out there. Then let's do it. Oh, man, I appreciate it. Hey, you earned it, bro. You did your thing, bro. Good luck for the rest of the season. You too, man. Stay healthy. You too.
This man really almost scored more points than Kobe. Unreal. Wins pay the bills, baby.